Right now, I am going to do like a little review on the TROTEC PAC 2010 local air conditioner. I basically bought this a couple of weeks ago, because I'm in the attic, as you can see. My room gets really hot, so I bought a TROTEC PAC 2010 S local air conditioner for about, I think it was 164 on eBay, but on their website they are now advertising it at 184. So I'm pretty sure I think I got a like kind of like a bargain on it. Probably like saved a couple pounds. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a little review on it and how it works. Basically, when you first get it, you'll get a big massive box. It is heavy, by the way. It is really heavy. It looks small, but it is heavy, so just be careful when trying to pick it up. This comes with, I think it's 150 millimeter hose, 150 millimeter hose, and it also comes with a little water hose as well. So when the compressor turns on, that's inside. When the compressor turns on, you'll get like water on the pipes, on the coils inside, and basically that drips down into the tank at the bottom. And then basically, if there's too much water in the tank, it then will release it through the pipe. And I did have mine on the ground, on the floor. Sorry, I did have mine on the floor, but because you need gravity for this to work, I just raised it up a bit. So I've got like a little, I cut out a hole or a square, and then put the holes in a bottle. And then when this bottle gets too full, I'll just empty it out in a bucket. So yeah, it is good, to be honest. It is good at this height anyway, because it reaches the whole of my room. So yeah, the hose is basically sticking out my window. Obviously, I was gonna get a windowsill, but the windowsills that they advertise, it's mainly for like, would I say horizontal or vertical? Can't remember. Yes, for windows that are on the side, kind of. I can't explain it, but well, yeah, it works the same way anyway. So there's not too much heat that's coming out of my room through the holes that's going back in. So it's not that much, not much, but yeah, it's okay. What I didn't like about TROTEC is they didn't. At first, I didn't get an adapter, and I told the guy, um, can you send me an adapter? And he said, yeah, send the one out straight away. But yeah, he sent me an adapter that it doesn't fit either way. Like the plug's just too thick for it. So I kind of it's I don't think this is safe enough, but I kind of had to like make it work. To get what I'm saying, I might just buy a new one anyway. But yeah, I had to make it work, innit? I had to make it work somehow. Yeah, but yeah, that's the TROTEC. That's the basics. What you get with the air conditioner, the local air conditioner. At first, I had an air cooler and it was okay, but it wasn't cooling down my room enough. So I had enough of it. He was putting water in it. The water evaporated, but my room wasn't getting any cooler. So I just invested in this. Um, yeah. At first, I did think this was gonna be quiet, and when I turn it on, you'll see that it's not really quiet. But you probably won't hear the full sound of it through the microphone. But yeah, I'm just gonna demonstrate it for you in a minute. But if you look here, you'll see that there's an infrared sensor. There's an infrared sensor there. And another thing that I didn't like about it is that it didn't have oscillating fins on it that just turn like that automatically. You have to turn it with this little handle here, and I think that is rubbish because my air cooler that was way cheaper than this had that in there. So you have to move the fans and that, move the fins and that. So it's okay, but it still cools down the room. But still, I would like it to like oscillate, if you get what I'm saying. Just move about. So I'm gonna turn this on for you now. Obviously, it is a bit quiet when the compressor doesn't turn on, but when the compressor turns on, it does make a lot of noise and it does vibrate a lot. So that's mainly the reason why I've put it up on cushions and stuff. But when the compressor turns on, then you'll see. So right now, I'll just put it onto cooling, and my room temperature is at 25 degrees. But yeah, when the compressor turns on, I'm gonna come back. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so the compressor's just turned on. I don't think you can hear it, but it is kind of loud. But I can sleep through it, I don't mind. I can sleep through anything really. But yeah, my room's still at 25 degrees. It will go down in a minute. Basically, you've got a down and then you've got up button. If you want the temperature to go down, then you will press the down button. It will beep first and then it will start flashing, so that means you can change the temperature to what you want. So when you go down, I can go down to 20 degrees, set that target, and then the air conditioner will try and get my room down to 20 degrees, and it does work, and it really just cools down the room. You've got a timer, so you can set the timer to like come on in or turn off. And when you got it on, you can do it to turn off. It goes 24 hours, so you can do it to turn off. You can do it to turn off in 24 hours. And you can do the same when it's on as well. You can do the same when it's off as well. So if I turn it off and I press timer, I can set it to turn on in 2 hours. If I leave it there now, I can even set the speed as well and what mode I want it on. Watch, when it stops blinking, when that timer stops blinking, then it will set. See, it's set now on timer. And if I turn it off now, I'm gonna turn it off. But yeah, that's pretty much the basic features really, just up and down. You've got your timer, you've got the mode. So you've got cooling, dehumidifying, you've got auto fan, and then you've got automatic. So if you want cooling, then you would just go to the mode button and press cooling, and then just set the temperature, and then you've got fan that just turns the fan on and doesn't turn the compressor on at all. Then you've got automatic that basically just the air conditioner automatically adjusts the temperature and just cools it down for you automatically instead of you pressing the buttons. Then you've got sleeping mode. Sleeping mode basically is when you're on cooling, when you're on a cooling mode and you press sleeping mode, it will just put up the temperature a bit, and so like it doesn't waste any energy. It doesn't waste any energy when you're sleeping, so you won't even feel that. But you basically won't feel that the air conditioner's on. It will just go up temperature and then it will turn off itself. And then you've got the speed. Then you've got dehumidifying. That's basically if your room is too humid, you use this function, and then it will just try to dehumidify your room to make the air a bit more breathable. But yeah, that's the review of the TROTEC 2010 PAC. local air conditioning.